Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Dorothy Leonard Miller was a pioneering figure in Christian music, born on August 10, 1945, in Wilmington, Delaware. Raised in a modest family, she grew into a trailblazer whose entrepreneurial spirit forever changed the landscape of Southern gospel music. As a single mother raising 2 children in Hendersonville, Tennessee, Dottie juggled multiple jobs, including clerical work and sales, before discovering her calling in Christian music distribution. In 1981, with the support of her family, Dottie founded New Day Christian Distributors in her garage. This humble beginning blossomed into a successful enterprise, providing a platform for independent Christian artists, and eventually working with major labels such as Word Curb and Capital Christian. Her drive and faith led her to launch Daywind Records, which became home to numerous acclaimed gospel groups, including the Crab Family, Gold City, and Greater Vision. Dottie's impact extended beyond her own businesses. She founded Daywind Music Publishing, a leading force in Southern gospel and bluegrass music, and expanded her vision to include other ventures like Spiritus Distribution and Billy Blue Records. Her unwavering belief in the power of gospel music to spread the message of Jesus Christ inspired generations of artists and songwriters. Throughout her illustrious career, Dottie received numerous accolades, including Lifetime Achievement Awards from the Gospel Music Association and BMI. She was inducted into both the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame and the Gospel Music Hall of Fame, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. On October 11, 2024, Dottie passed away at the age of 79. Her legacy lives on through the music and lives she touched. A visionary, a mentor, and a woman of faith, Dottie Leonard Miller will be remembered for her passion, generosity, and profound influence on the Christian music world. J. Jeffrey, born Joseph Noyes. Jeffrey Jr. on May 29, 1940, in Portland, Maine, was a legendary radio DJ whose passion for music and broadcasting left a lasting impact on the industry. From a young age, JJ showed a deep love for radio, a passion that would lead him to become one of the most beloved voices on air. His career soared in major cities like Boston, Philadelphia, and Chicago, where his vibrant energy and memorable catchphrases made him a fan favorite. One of JJ's most iconic roles was hosting the weekly countdown show Now 30, later known as Big 30, on WRKO. His signature line, "This is JJ. Jeffrey, awakening the great body, like my Greek god going wild for you," became a staple for listeners, capturing the excitement and joy he brought to radio. In 1975, JJ and his business partner Bob Fuller embarked on a new venture by founding WBLM Radio in a trailer in Litchfield, Maine. What started as a humble project quickly blossomed into a classic rock powerhouse in New England. Their success grew, leading to the creation of Fuller Jeffrey Broadcasting, a company that owned several radio stations across Maine and New Hampshire. JJ's contributions to broadcasting were widely recognized, and in 1997, he and Bob Fuller were inducted into the Maine Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame, honoring their significant achievements in the field. On October 10, 2024, JJ Jeffrey passed away at the age of 84, leaving behind a profound legacy in radio. His passing marked the end of an era, but the music and unforgettable moments he shared with his audience will live on. JJ will be remembered as a trailblazer who brought passion and energy to the airwaves, inspiring future generations of radio hosts with his dedication to his craft. His legacy will forever resonate within the hearts of those who tuned in to hear his electrifying presence on the air. Tony Guzzo, born on January 7, 1949, in Norfolk, Virginia, was a revered baseball coach whose influence extended far beyond the field. His career, spanning several decades, was defined by his commitment to the game and his role as a mentor to countless young athletes. After graduating from East Carolina University in 1972, where he excelled in both baseball and football, Guzzo embarked on a remarkable coaching journey that left a lasting mark on the sport. From 1995 to 2004, Guzzo served as the head baseball coach at Old Dominion University, guiding the Monarchs to 3 NCAA tournament appearances and accumulating an impressive 303 wins. His success on the field was underscored by his ability to forge deep connections with his players, nurturing not only their athletic talents, but also their personal growth. Among the many athletes he mentored were future baseball stars like 3-time Cy Young Award winner Justin Verlander and Matt Quatraro, now the manager of the Kansas City Royals. Before his time at Old Dominion, Guzzo's coaching talents were on full display at other institutions. At Norfolk Catholic High School, he led the team to 4 consecutive championships with a record of 86-33. He also had a standout tenure at North Carolina Wesleyan, guiding the team to 2 Division III World Series appearances with a 102-66 record. At Virginia Commonwealth University, Guzzo solidified his reputation by winning 3 conference championships. On October 10, 2024, Tony Guzzo passed away at the age of 75 after a period of declining health. His passing leaves a void in the baseball world, as he was more than just a coach. He was a mentor and a father figure to many. Guzzo's legacy of passion, dedication, and mentorship will continue to inspire future generations of players. As friends, family, and former athletes remember him, it's clear that his spirit will live on in the countless lives he touched both on and off the field. John Lell, born John Whiten Lell Jr. on November 6, 1928 in Los Angeles, California, was a character actor whose career spanned both television and film. Known for his versatility and commitment to his craft, Lell left a lasting mark on classic TV shows like The Twilight Zone, Perry Mason, and Dark Shadows. His deep passion for acting led him to become a beloved figure in Hollywood during the 1960s and 70s. Lell gained widespread recognition for his portrayal of Dr. Peter Guthrie, a vampire hunter, in the gothic soap opera Dark Shadows. Appearing in 25 episodes, his character contributed to the show's cult following, making him a memorable figure for fans of the series. He also appeared in one of the most famous anthology series of all time, The Twilight Zone, where he played John Wilkes Booth in a 1961 episode. His diverse roles extended beyond these shows, as he made appearances in Dallas, Mission Impossible, The Streets of San Francisco, Gunsmoke, and Wagon Train. Lell was also featured in the Emmy-nominated miniseries A Death in California, 1985, his final screen appearance. In addition to his television success, Lell appeared in films, notably portraying Helen Keller's father in Helen Keller and Her Teacher, 1970. His dedication to the industry was not only seen through his work, but also through his collaboration with his third wife, Patricia Smith, who co-starred with him in The Twilight Zone and Helen Keller and Her Teacher. On October 4, 2024, John Lell passed away in Los Angeles at the age of 95. Though he retired from acting nearly 40 years ago, his contributions to television and film remain cherished by fans and colleagues alike. Lell's passing marks the end of a remarkable era in Hollywood, but his legacy lives on through the iconic characters he brought to life. His talent, dedication, and the joy he brought to audiences will not be forgotten. Taylor Rouso Grigg was a rising TikTok star and beloved influencer, born in 1999. Known for her vibrant personality and lifestyle content, she quickly gained a loyal following of over 1.4 million fans. Despite her online success, Taylor faced significant health challenges throughout her young life, which she shared with her audience, revealing the vulnerability behind her cheerful posts. Tragically, Taylor passed away on October 4, 2024, at the age of 25, leaving her family, friends, and followers heartbroken. Her death was sudden and unexpected, caused by complications from asthma and Addison's disease, a rare condition that affects the adrenal gland's ability to produce necessary hormones. According to her family, she suffered a severe asthma attack that ultimately led to her passing. Taylor had spoken candidly about her health struggles in a TikTok post just 2 months before her death, mentioning that although she had once been very athletic, her health had significantly declined. She revealed that she had received a forever diagnosis and had been battling illness since her marriage to Cameron Grigg in August 2023. Despite these challenges, Taylor remained a beacon of positivity, always striving to inspire her followers. Her husband Cameron described Taylor as the most brave and strong woman he had ever known. In a heartfelt Instagram post, he shared the news of her passing and honored her wish to donate her organs, ensuring that her legacy of kindness and generosity would continue to live on. Taylor's family also confirmed that her organs were donated to children in need, a testament to her selfless nature. Taylor Rouso Grigg's untimely death shocked her community, but her legacy of resilience, love, and strength will endure. Her influence as a creator and her compassionate spirit will be remembered by all who knew her, both online and off. Nicholas Pryor, born on January 28, 1935, in Baltimore, Maryland, was a talented and versatile actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. Best known for his roles in Risky Business and Beverly Hills 90210, Pryor's presence on both the big and small screens left a lasting impression on audiences. His acting career began in the early 1960s with an appearance on Alfred Hitchcock Presents, setting the stage for a remarkable journey in Hollywood. Pryor's breakthrough role came in 1983 when he played Tom Cruise's father in the iconic film Risky Business, directed by Paul Brickman. This role showcased Pryor's ability to bring depth and relatability to his characters, solidifying his status as a respected character actor. He continued to captivate audiences with his portrayal of A. Milton Arnold in Beverly Hills 90210, a role he played from 1994 to 1997. Throughout his career, Pryor appeared in numerous television shows, including General Hospital and its spin-off Port Charles, where he played the former spy Victor Collins. He also made notable guest appearances in popular series like NYPD Blue, The Falcon, and The Winter Soldier, Mission Impossible, and Dallas. His final film role was in Halloween Kills, 2021, marking the end of an illustrious career. Pryor passed away on October 4, 2024, at the age of 89, after a battle with cancer. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on through the many memorable characters he brought to life. Friends and colleagues, including actor John Lindstrom, paid heartfelt tributes, praising Pryor not only for his incredible talent, but also for his kindness, mentorship, and humor. Nicholas Pryor leaves behind a rich legacy of performances that continue to resonate with audiences, reminding us of his remarkable contribution to film and television. He will be remembered as a gifted actor, a cherished friend, and a beloved figure in the entertainment industry.
It's in great condition, and what the seller is when Francis wound it up. and it did the full circle right in front of me. He had me at the first.
Frank Fritz, born in Davenport, Iowa, became a beloved figure in the world of reality television as the co-host of American Pickers. Known for his passion for rare artifacts and vintage motorcycles, Fritz spent over a decade traveling across America alongside his co-star Mike Wolfe, uncovering hidden treasures and sharing their adventures with millions of viewers. His warm personality and charm made him a fan favorite, earning him the nickname the Bearded Charmer. Fritz's journey on American Pickers began in 2010, where he and Wolfe traveled in search of historical and valuable items to sell in their antique shops in Iowa and Tennessee. His knowledge of collectibles and deep love for motorcycles defined his role on the show, making him an indispensable part of the dynamic duo. However, in March 2020, Fritz stepped back from the show after undergoing back surgery, a decision that left fans hoping for his return. Despite expressing his desire to come back, it was announced in July 2021 that Fritz had been replaced by Wolfe's brother Rob. Tragically, on September 30th, 2024, Frank Fritz passed away at the age of 60. His death came 2 years after he suffered a debilitating stroke in 2022. According to his death certificate, Fritz died from complications of cerebral vascular disease, with a severe stroke being the primary cause. He also suffered from aortic stenosis, a condition that restricted blood flow to his heart. Mike Wolfe, reflecting on their long friendship, paid tribute to Fritz in an emotional Instagram post, calling him a dreamer and a sensitive, funny soul who brought joy to those around him. Wolfe reminisced about their many adventures together, expressing his gratitude for having been by Fritz's side for so many years. Fritz's death leaves a void in the hearts of his fans, friends, and family. His legacy as a passionate collector and beloved television personality will continue to live on through the unforgettable moments he created on American Pickers.
You had enough?
What the devil were you talking about back there?
Just talking about my Chevy.
Your Chevy?
Gary Allen Reinecke was a gifted and revered actor, born in Thorpe, Wisconsin, as one of 10 children to Lester and Merle Reinecke. Though he grew up in a family of builders, Gary's love for language led him down a different path. After graduating from the University of Wisconsin at Eau Claire, he pursued a career as an English teacher, working with middle and high school students in Milwaukee and Minneapolis. However, disillusioned by a system that prioritized standardized test scores over imagination, Gary left teaching to follow a new passion: acting. In Seattle, he trained under the renowned Arnie Zaslov, where he developed his craft and embarked on what would become a prolific acting career. Gary moved to Toronto, where he married actress Brenda Donahue in 1977. Tragically, Brenda passed away from cancer just 2 years later, leaving behind a lasting impact on the Toronto theater community, which honored her with an annual award in her name for many years. Gary's acting career spanned over 4 decades, during which he became a prominent figure in North American theater. He performed at esteemed venues such as the Guthrie in Minneapolis, the Citadel in Edmonton, and the Stratford Festival in Ontario. His performances on stages in Toronto, Montreal, New York, and beyond earned him acclaim, with signature roles like Tilden in Sam Shepard's Buried Child, for which he won the prestigious Dora Mavor Moore Award. In addition to his work in theater, Gary appeared in over 100 roles across film, television, and radio. He received numerous nominations and awards, including a Genie Award for The Gray Fox and Gemini nominations for The King Chronicle and Dieppe. His talent and dedication to his craft earned him respect and admiration from colleagues and audiences alike. Gary passed away, leaving behind a legacy of brilliant performances and deep connections with those he mentored. He is remembered fondly by his goddaughter, close friends, and family, as well as the countless artists who were inspired by his generosity and brilliance. Robert Coover was a pioneering author born on February 4, 1932, in Charles City, Iowa. His journey into the literary world would redefine modern storytelling, earning him a place among the most innovative voices in postmodern literature. Coover's work stood out for its bold use of experimental techniques and a unique blend of reality and fantasy, pushing the boundaries of conventional narratives. Coover rose to prominence with novels like The Universal Baseball Association, Inc., and The Public Burning, where he masterfully intertwined historical events with elements of the surreal. His intricate plots and layered storytelling challenged readers to question the very nature of reality, while his exploration of themes like identity and truth showcased his ability to delve deep into the human experience. His imaginative prose did not just entertain. It invited readers to think critically about the world around them and the way stories could be told. Known for his distinctive style, Coover's writing was filled with rich metaphors and surreal elements that made his narratives both engaging and thought-provoking. He refused to be confined by linear storytelling, instead crafting multi-dimensional tales that invited readers into new and complex worlds. This approach not only expanded the horizons of literature, but also inspired a new generation of writers to experiment with form and content in their own work. Tragically, Robert Coover passed away on October 5, 2024, at the age of 92. His death marked the end of a remarkable era in the world of literature. Coover's influence on postmodern fiction remains profound, with his innovative approach to storytelling continuing to inspire and challenge writers and readers alike. His legacy is one of creativity, intellect, and a fearless desire to reshape the way we think about narratives. Coover's contributions to literature will be remembered as a transformative force, leaving behind a lasting impact that ensures his voice will echo through the pages of literary history for generations to come.
Are you the character? And someone outside said, "All right, Sylvester, let's go." I said, No, you got the name wrong. It's Rocky. Bang, right away, and I felt that...
Latest news updates. Sylvester Stallone. A symbol of resilience, action, and legacy. Sylvester Stallone, a name that instantly evokes images of perseverance and strength, has long been one of Hollywood's most iconic action stars. But what makes Stallone's journey remarkable is not just the characters he has portrayed on screen, but also the battles he has faced and conquered in real life. From humble beginnings to the heights of fame, Stallone's story is one of relentless determination, proving time and again that no obstacle is too great to overcome. Do you remember a moment when Stallone truly shined on screen? Which of his films is unforgettable to you? Let's take a step back first. Sylvester Stallone was born on July 6, 1946, in New York City. His childhood was fraught with challenges. A traumatic birth left him with partial facial paralysis, affecting his speech and expressions, traits that later became defining features of his on-screen characters. Despite these setbacks, Stallone grew up with a fire in his belly, though not without turbulence. His rebellious nature led to multiple expulsions from school, and he struggled to find his footing. Can you imagine being repeatedly told you wouldn't succeed, yet still pushing forward? What would you do? Stallone's childhood hardships didn't end at school. In his 20s, desperate for an acting job, he became homeless, even sleeping at a bus station in New York. He once said that at his lowest point, he had to sell his beloved dog for $50 because he couldn't afford to feed it. Yet despite these heartbreaking moments, Stallone's determination never wavered. He began writing the screenplay for Rocky while still facing rejection as an actor. Could you hold on to your dreams in such difficult circumstances? Stallone did, and it paid off in ways few could have imagined. When Rocky hit the screens in 1976, Stallone became an overnight sensation. He not only starred in the film, but also wrote the screenplay. The story of underdog Rocky Balboa resonated deeply with both audiences and critics. The film won 3 Oscars, including Best Picture, and Stallone was nominated for Best Actor and Best Original Screenplay. Can you think of another film that captures the power of the human spirit as effectively as Rocky? This is what makes Stallone's story so compelling. He wasn't just playing Rocky. In many ways, he was Rocky. A fighter against all odds, Stallone's perseverance in making the film mirrored his own life struggles. Following Rocky's success, Stallone continued to shine as an action star with another iconic character, John Rambo. The 1982 release of First Blood introduced audiences to a Vietnam War veteran who found himself at war again, this time on American soil. Like Rocky, Rambo became a symbol of resilience, a character who could endure pain and suffering and still come out on top. But do you think Stallone's portrayal of these characters is a reflection of his own real-life challenges? It's hard not to draw those comparisons, especially considering the physical and emotional tolls Stallone has endured both on and off the screen. Stallone's personal life, much like his career, has been filled with both triumph and tragedy. In 2012, he suffered an immense loss when his son, Sage, passed away from a heart attack at the age of 36. Stallone described that pain as unbearable, yet he continued to work and honor his son's memory. Additionally, his youngest son, Sergio, was diagnosed with autism at an early age, bringing its own challenges to Stallone and his family. He has often spoken about the importance of being strong for his children, even in the face of overwhelming pain. Have you ever faced a personal loss that made you question everything? How do you find the strength to stay strong in the face of such grief? Aside from personal tragedies, Stallone has also endured numerous injuries throughout his career. Known for doing his own stunts, Stallone has suffered many injuries, including breaking his neck during the filming of The Expendables. He once joked that his body has more metal in it than a robot due to the surgeries he's undergone after these injuries. His commitment to realism in his action scenes is admirable, but at what cost? Do you think actors should push themselves to such extremes? Or is there a line where safety must come first? Stallone has always walked the fine line between commitment and danger, which only adds to his legendary status in the action genre. Fast forward to today, and Stallone's impact on the film industry remains undeniable. In 2024, Stallone's journey is being celebrated with a documentary titled Sly, set to release on Netflix. The film provides an in-depth look at Stallone's life, offering insights into the career, personal battles, and resilience that have kept him at the top for nearly 5 decades. Fans of the Expendables series will also be thrilled to know that Stallone will reprise his role in Expendables 4, once again proving he's not ready to step down from his action star mantle. Are you excited to see what Stallone does next? His journey is far from over, and it seems like he's still got plenty of punches left to throw. But what truly sets Stallone apart from other Hollywood stars is his connection with the audience. Despite fame and success, Stallone has remained grounded, often expressing gratitude to the fans who have supported him throughout his career. Whether through his iconic roles or his candid reflections on life's hardships, Stallone has forged a deep connection with people around the world. So, what is it about Stallone that resonates with you the most? Is it his character, his resilience, or his ability to overcome adversity time and again? As we look at Stallone's journey, it's clear that his story is not just one of Hollywood stardom. It's a story of survival, perseverance, and unwavering belief in oneself. He is a man who has faced countless obstacles but never let them define him. Like Rocky and Rambo, Stallone continues to rise no matter how hard life knocks him down. So, what do you think of Sylvester Stallone's incredible journey? Have his characters inspired you in any way? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below as we honor the remarkable career and legacy of one of Hollywood's most enduring action stars.